ya to gold aboka. In fact, ya kwato Ghana nyina gold ya to 50%, 18 point something tons. Ya na Akufo Addo ene Dr. Mamu Bawumia enyansa mu no mutimi hwe kan se ye behia gold no one day. Eto mu to bigo no mo. Enam se Bank of Ghana fo hu se mo abokanti. Ne Canadian mu guase be bre wo mo no. Na wo hwe sa aka ke be $44 million Ghana cedis. Now makoko ton sa gold no am ye nya ba be 9 million Ghana cedis. Ento mo de bete so 9 billion, right? Move at me. Na omo de bete so e de say no ensu ato from abo ama kokoto ada ho am sa gold mo koto ye ne se o ma fa anye hwe ya fa nkoto Ghana ka ya fa nkoto bibi ama ya fa nkoto oil ya fa nkoto crude oil na emom no e ka no mabo na ebeye mu guase ama governor we especially Dr. Asiama e bra no opposition o dwana num ai su udwa num se wonka hu ena ade ba beto se o maboka susu na Ghana for kasa level minded Ghanaians kasa, objective Ghanaians kasa, nationalist kasa. Of course government was a good for the day chale they are observing table manners who did ya yen kasa sa okay ebia
Saturday
okay mate eti ya no aba na Ghana for ka ho ase before sa report no beba mpo no na omo adwane the report akoma end this communication directorate end this communication directorate and end these members of parliament abe run who commentary a press conference ya amfa tese no a preemptive strike and so chale it is a snag and nkofo ka na aban mo gu asie all of a sudden the tie ni a Phyllis Kwacho for say I oral update o makwache nkofo bi wo PD oh please mo pa mo fo mo kwa so mo sisi yi mo fo mo nkọ court mpo mo pa mo ga se mo chi o mo na no mo agelo mo 40 years we care less. We are going to talk about Bank of Ghana and sensem mo chi obi angum we enye admin divert obi attention mo chi more nipa fo we na the MPP flag bearer ni ache no enye MPP general secretary and enye MPP national mo pa mo chi MPP national chairman organizer communication director flag mo chi omu nyina ne Bank of Ghana asem yebeka if I'm Gordon Asare-Bediako and the time nti ye be ntitia na ya to aso baba mando ababeka me ho all the way from Sudan and na ediedu say so ababeka me ho ma ye ba bedi enkomo yebeka galamse ho asem so kakra ndi ahwese di AC koso and see the aban win we see yusu embra basa bi trying to suppress freedom of speech and press freedom of speech by ordinary citizens and omo a obi a what dissenting view bia what the bar say nya aban na be chi wanoma they will just unleash the attack doors to come after you to the sense they do be kasa boy say wow we a private company ya be associated with that person I work do so ho no they will come after the private company anyway baba na enema te say
na me no mpa about that me report na so
na me aduma ho ade wo ho
ya chia ya ntime break ye die on me fast mo
oh that be emfa
on me fast emfa say na fe kwa na ma aduma na ya de no
ene me bo ho ayenye
na what the mama nchia na me nchia what you for you am say chama wontumi enra within birthday ya chia no na ya manage kwa his love for the party is unquestionable.
Of course.
Wontumi doubt to his dedication, his loyalty, his commitment, resilience, and the contribution to the party. And doing the scores of the MPP penny for Mukoho, Miami boss Henry Nanabuache, the national organizer, and general secretary Justin Kodia Frimpo. We now Omoko boy. Na ya no be 80 maybe some say na the China Justin Kodia Frimpo name Henry Nanabuache national de China. They be I say my too open with them. When you are trained by people like that, they say no biti me who say oh me who ya kono e party no. Obiti mu say oh abrante o ye good o party no. Na say sampanyin fo yi ka ye training me. Why would I betray them? And then I have been to jail because of the MPP and I'm not broken because they trained me well. Henry Nanabuachi and just good yamo. Even Kapokan
yes,
but the issue is that let us give them that regime no was marred with a lot of uncertainties. But beyond that, reforms are my general. Senior, I don't remember the last time you had this magnitude of reforms in our party, so that even former appointees, former constituency executives, council of elders, able to take part in the very heart of the decision-making process. It has never happened in a party. And so if these men have done that with more experience, or more who are leading, polling station, polling station executive, isolated cases being who say problems which is normal with a political party like ours.
Maybe I'm a baho. Remember Idiakwaba, arrangement. Emilia, my say.
So for chairman at 50.
Yes.
Apana Boachuma.
I see a lieutenant and Kofobi a time no. On say Udi and Rekas would 50 years and maybe because chairman say who was Sana go for account.
Oh, here they always say some now. Here they go for no.
Ancestors category.
But then
meanwhile
because the track record no as a free as any.
Eti wadi MPP Asante region for 12 years.
Yes.
As regional chairman.
Yes.
What 12 years free for in the man? Let's say 38 years. Yes. Before then, no, I was some chairman.
Exactly.
And also for 4 years.
Yes.
It would if man say bear was starting about political limelight leadership position.
No, not to see a movie.
At 34,
very young. And we share the word consistency. Well, God ultimately say elections are penny for you any brand no koi. Capital intensive. But now because of our party holder, whether we are in opposition,
yes,
or we are in power, chairman committee now on sign funny investment into media. Say you bet me any when say MPP who there road, you bet me Obama Ghana for
yes.
Me manitinkwa. Me the party no from Abu Bombe because na me Kumasi. And I saw how our party in 24 to me bar around ma. Jumedi no ewie pay your na senya kopon enmunyam said de bi ono aka senya mensa wo mu no enim na motu bi a wotu bi enya mensa mu ntinka dada dai aka samre de ebe no bi aye no dada
ai wo akoma pa
ye de ne ko na ye de ne ba ne ye de ne ko ne ye de ne ba so chairman is unbreakable bi otia na otia ye de ne ko ba nyina no ko national tour ye nim se ebrepam no se de nyame wo ne nhyehyɛ no se kunim die ebe ye ne dia na afi bibia de na se ko tia chairman no be bi wo bi
ye ba opposition no na. Yes, one of the first people at Chomu ye chairman Abronye.
Yeah.
Ye che no ye ya na chairman frame. And was say was sha Abronya no nya no. Nti no, me so fa me hu nti me ye na me nya no. And was so lawyers ben na omo friend no ne nya nche actually ne nya nche no mo invite no so ba dwada. Aha, nti weekend no na chairman sha Abronya wunya no frame. Nti me nya no say me fa don to line so need no so lawyers ben na odom beba. Because we were money papa sa wa nhwe yi antino wa no arrange empenifollowers miensa bia wo no makasa antino na Abronya ka chene so wo so arrange bi wo so solo filo afotino or by to the chairman enye na home and was okay na wo buy in fact still kwan chairman wasn't satisfied ka say David wo dey we matu I stand by in case bibia ni a na omako say almost say chairman na ka say na be che no inti no ne che ne hu se dia adofo so is a conducting wo party ne ye no e abusua ne wo inti si ya che baba amando a anya dia baba amando ye ne achi no ade na wo ye ye so kan so tro yo so hu mframa so jampo yo party no wo yes an award NDC
exactly
and they think say it is going to inure to the benefit of the party yeah ye nyina ye ka ho and to go after him
me makwa file complaint at the police cyber security in Sunyane say NDC force will make me and the numbers are my police cyber security say numbers ni almost will make me be sinne
ya ka ho asem I think did you even post it on Facebook?
I posted it try and the choir and chiwase na mom yes ma go post the president action a week
yeah
dia handcuff for me to say hard criminal who did you cry saying handcuff at transport me say na no me
go say ya cartoon pa ka president Kufuor no
omo ye president Kufuor na on
cartoon na
me fa we
journey bi wo yes
Dr. Baumia Kasembi also my son don't be filled with hatred and spite don't be filled with spite and revenge. We have to prove to them that we are better than them.
Exactly.
By creating the enabling environment for the poor and vulnerable to have faith in the judicial system. That is Dr. Mahamudu Baumia. enti a heal me anya sa the NDC yenye nukure ni enya party asabibunu sabe nya do fache me but enya party anyame anymore because adwene ekuro mo no
papa
enye say nye nipa adwene sabe mvanche me because omo pese omo proud kum because of Tumi
just to make a point.
Yes.
Okay, eti no chama wontumi at 50 obejina chama wontumi adem na ya do bibia ase obibia from fiada no ekọ continence koja no Saturday mu puku fie ne kwesada so a yekoda na ase yekọ na ase asori Thanksgiving service no yakopo Asia mu nyina na media fo bi ka so no mu nyanko mu ko bi alikoto mo kasa ahye bana me work in city media na me nya adwuma ewa ha na chama mpo ni radio station me say amado be wonwa almost every month bia chama na month bia one free at least one Sunday bi do be free no free say progress o mo ho te say adwuma ni say mo ana mo boa na na we ya fa we na baba na menchia no sa no ye o no onye na bi poso be bie media house mpo amiaye nti no even though no ya Ashanti region minister Ashanti region chairman no na media force wa kra so no we ho adwen pa ya tambia lo frɛ eboni pa abaso enti sa eneti chama won't once again yakopon inshaw belated happy birthday to you wa mo adofo mo di mutu ka efrin kran ne sunyane ne babia ekoye no so no de nyame asese wote mu kodure na mosa eba back baba me starting for hono mo gold board and the Bank of Ghana o maboka se susuru o fa ne sen
me nche watie fo nyina bono fo nyina ya chairman na anymore said makano no mesomo with diligence commitment as your next Bono Regional Communications Director and me anim no krani on so can sem bia godon twa sem wo the Facebook on dio biatum kwa na edina temebo baba mando ka sem a na edina temebo panyini bi obebie na no aka sem akasa banyi bi oye nyani edi watem nti me no godon this is my policy in the Bono region apart from some workshops any celebrity allies in upper resources afri mu de abeboa I will train no less than 500 people omonso sabia bunu se ndisi for die flag bearer atem ye leader di atema omu be di atem bi
and nobody
say yam fanche no ya Kevin Taylor the deep Dr. Baumi atem madini mpanyifo na atem bi I won't lie.
In fact, what did the former president for
say no so mu di ye panyini bi atema it is allowed for any political commentator of the party to retaliate. Masa yesu ni pa umoja na
mu of course
aden gold board and unim say Joy News a publish report o mo ankasa ayo mo hwehwemu remember enye MPP by Joy investigative body nankasa ye hwehwemu ahu say Sami Jemfi aboka 9 billion cedis gold no almost $1 billion meboa
yes
because it started for $270 million meboa 240 say abedru 9 billion cedis according to Joy News no abeye whole we use the word whole
yes
in the Bank of Ghana books Sami Jemfi sasi Canada bibia ni wiase a ebe sevu ube sikana de odebeba senior right se MPP near the boni a yenji scan sinanto masidi
yes
na se yeseda gold atwon aboka afa kwan bi so abuyensa amanchene yen another chichire yen ye ka hwenye yedie bra omu betua and the Bank of Ghana so ru asiema o ka asembi also opposition asiema was in court have you forgotten
Dabi
for causing financial loss to the state NDC for in the bed ebe jano on filing non prosecution
the day before or at the day after filing non prosecution no no more a man appointment as governor
so you see discontinue case in the meanwhile no be anim say abaya bonunkura wi no be anim say na aduno so no ye na ebonunkuro asiama yare emako 34 times Honorable Collins that so yes obekaya affordable housing oyare mako 63 na abaya bonunkuro awiawura gofredame on any deputies, no, including Afro-China, fantastic
lawyer. I was Sunyania, Yampram.
Be dear dance, yes, say. Quaduno, a bear bonnet, I'm your frail witnesses in a day. Now, Omona drew almost into 2 bones almost over here. So they are going to go crowd here, Yari, never 70. But Obian him say, just as dear, you see a guy in this story, is that so?
Yes.
But eventually, it will get there. And so in this Ibaman Sonia Mew, O Casasi Canina Boma, a Cosse Ura, Siamaya Ne, Wasiamba, Wasiama Bank of Ghana, Aboka, 44 billion cedis. A bet me completed the entire agenda 111 programs. Chemio, hospitals in the paper completing billions. Now assign so. Asi Bank of Ghana building now. I see here. I'm kotrem na we are almost saying. Asi assign so cross the airports and Marco 16 in every one of the regions.
44 billion.
44 billion. Almost see. Omo de solve omo de G economy ni gina now haina wan hwe ni me anom nyansa obekanse bu no but on me ba economy ayesi ayeye first ati akuafo sika kokko akuafo sika so sen by sen 1100
yes
11 million ama kokko akuani bienu asabia bu no ono do no ho edo adwuma oya na ni je ho ananyasa na chi
obia ni nyibiem
Koko Kuani Krona, okay, say, or Shankola University, and the colleague all the hostels or to be by 90%, penthouse by 90%.
Yes,
me who all the 60%. School fees are increasing. Koko Kuani, no, the lights, motel light bill, 2 light beam, none of me, Coco the Jones say, or more test me, but no more increasing cumulatively by 32%. Koko Kuani to what's in the Sikasu. The economy eye sabi maame mumu ame nyansa mu eni nimdie mu no economy enye na ntimi ntwa kokoko efoka no ebio nyansa mu ni nimdie ahombrase kwan so economy agina ne nan so ena edi anesefo salary arrears for 14 months yentimi ntwa sa economy ni gina ne nan so abotre kwan so abusia mumu ame ebia menim ebia madwen na ugene se ananya na che but economy ejira ne nan so emampuni ya wodi o matoto nkurase achemi o omunya employment ne kwa akufo at time bo a ena mo bae se mo yi o madi ne mo kun ya na mo ja bi wo ne mo yi bi adi nyasa na che 14 months osimi ntwia ne ka sa economy ejira ne nan so
dabi
economy ejira ne nan so teachers for salary arrears and then to 16 months Wuntia economy ni jina nan so economy ejina nan so no for the first time in the history of this republic unim judicial service judicial service workers applying with your moka salary arrears of 9 months
judicial service was down
yes judicial service workers 9 months on tia economy ejina nan so no economy ejina nan so and as a police for number team osunyan no for I go back 12 months or more rent allowance or more sankai. Me say 11-12 months or more sanka or more rent allowance. Police way mutiemia. Ube mo mo so mani aje so mo yadwan so rent allowance mba. Now we know say prison for the emra no mo sante so say we to say high sense. The akade fire service for mo saka. Dabi nti economy ejina ne nan so eno no ana. Senior economy ejina ne nan so na ne kuani a oye odo aburo oton aburo bag ba ko ntimi to fertilizer wo senior aburo bag ba ko ntimi to NPK oton aburo bag ba ko ntimi to NPK ntimi to urea enti kuani ni be na go back to production and then one you say per day friend by day and then omatu from 80 series to 150 Ghana
the queen be akofa by
correct and the beans soya bean economy ejira ne nan so uton soya bean ba ko a untimi to NPK bag cashew farmers akufo adoko na ye 15 cedis per kilo and na ebi to ne 6 cedis 4 cedis e wo bonu region economy ejira ne nan so no indeed say NDC focus economy ni jina ne so a ebia ha na me no me yadwen ene say ene Ibrahim Mahama no ni gold ba kokura Ghana ha ene okura gold a esombo ene sa oye calculation e 23 billion US dollars.
It's a legacy wealth.
Me da say obi Africa ha or what sa good to say Ibrahim Mahama. There is no single person in Africa what's there no na ubetie sabia buno mo madwen amia sabi nyame mfa nchame panyini bia office sabi na adwuma bi na wakaza Ibrahim Mahama has the capacity. One say only capacity. Data bank na any capacity me boa and no crowd any gold no delay in. Data bank was present under Jerry John Rawlings. It was a broker or pay loans the man Jerry John Rawlings regime mills by benefit here and so do a mo see data bank na dey aya chrono venture yes anati and then ya the damai ama Ibrahim Mahama ya sign the black voter ama Ibrahim Mahama enti sa sika wanyina ko Ibrahim Mahama na yenka se economy no eyema President Mahama ni Ibrahim Mahama asa because they say President Mahama backward to $400 million I organize the boxing enti eyema mabusia in fact Mr. Ibrahim Mahama back for the time akwada nya sika mbie your friend saying cars super cars me boy President Mahama buy say Kim say the super cars she super cars na eyame ya say empanifo bi okroma ananka me buon pa omo buon ayira because say omo ton omo nim de omo ton omo bibiara na omo fu na omo twe why but Ibrahim Mahama is the only I mean no he's never been into active mining.
Say a mining support service and now
right support service all of a sudden or was mining concession to be Africa will be
a mining support service yeah my example say be will be a road construction
no be the car be
na be won was supply na nwea
that's it
supply abo e be so slabs and one na just road construction no
and one no
me ma kwedi home race ya
godo
Bank of Ghana
godo you see abra nolly prosequa yi baswe godo metina fie he ya o ba bia mando ti na me bisa o se e kire say because brofu ya doso na ye hwe ye do how bebre enkofu ye mo mu esi say ye jai wo mu akomo mu bibi foforo ye so mo meso mo man no ana obi e ni ho a obi di ubone a uyi ni free sa abone mu ana osika puduo odi a hye ne za say na no nka wo fa misika ba wa nya amfa na nam so wa nya amfa no a wasesa nti medi misika foforo sa da shows
yes
enne ye de sika akoja papai odanya ni bia o se aboka odanya ni bia se aboka na godon enne ma me kru kire ye no eye nsem bia e ha adwen
okay
o ma dwen nyina ne se de akofa ka nyina ba ya afutu ayetu o mo antie Mr. Blaze dollar mi wa hwan mi disika shem na dwadi fo wa ha wo mo na kojo opon kroma ka chos de bi o ye mbu minus ha o ye nkosesa ye sika nyina free bank se ye di baba $6 mo ama dollar abafo da bi wo ye sa wo be se o man no e ka no na e ba no eti we nya stabilization o ma bua ya me aboka na adu ye ne se wo bobro ni sika ho ban ba wa bua ye ame aboka policy basa a o makofefa be fa ye sika sem ho na me e me wan se ono abo ato force ya edi we ye wo hina no pe
ya won ka bi
e so obo da che ho ban ba obo da che ho ban pinso eti bi ko fa assembly if you say sika ye bodi ni nye sika ketwa se ka se ye stabilize economy it shouldn't come to us with such a huge cost economy no usu obi ase no wa nye ni ye wa ye ni tantantan yo amanfo no the amount it shouldn't come with an uncontrolled cost as ye hu bibi enye ye afedie yen gold kakra ye ja ho gold ye ja ho no ye reserve na so pa
ye ja 31
yes
ye ja 31
as of December 2025 no mo ntimi account for 18 po and today you see enipa me ya na me wanwa pa because abra ya man position no kodo me sa fie he ya me ka say oh say ma mrantie position no mo de be so mo man no a say kenye problem bia because ye nyina ya mrantie ni enyini ba but o ma we mbegu mrantie ni mu ase ma ban bi be ba wa hwe o de mrantie ye adwuma be problem
be problem
because say the better young person now about the messy up there if I'm obi or mature meanwhile we have been calling for young people to be in affairs of leadership and they are called by quality kumasi away you know mami twa so na memra mechi
medwe ho a mentiasa
original minister
say we muso mpinika ho
luck
no say that we no wo kem
no se say we go do cry yes ye ton ya ekwa abontempo ho kabo abe say hwan ne ton ye say ye ton ne sen say hwan ne nya so mfaso question na ye bi say nie why na nya mfaso no ma Bank of Ghana absorb our losses who is actually benefiting my Bank of Ghana dia tum say o de nyasika ye de be share o man ni de maka say o man na boka these are the questions we ask because God board buy no ono na determine sika o de betua wona auto gold ne fi o
yes
ma gold fo e kasa say sika asameja fi di to mu gold no crowd emwa wo mo
na me nem won sa no mo kan ye but what yes ameja fi mu so o mo say omo said omo to gold no higher than market
higher than why go be smuggle
na dey no mu complain
go be smuggle nipa ne se gold no say wo ebo na wo de ma no kra won pe enso so nti say me determine price agodo me de beto on yom nti say me na more market value
yes
mato ade
and now that's how monopoly
me koya makoboka how does this make sense me de bua ba say o to na ka o to no 10 cedis ba me to 10 cedis me to am say mo me to 8 cedis me to 8 cedis ni wie ya me sa ba be ka to so ta to ma me 8 cedis no kra no still na maboka o e dey ja ye ne enkoto ma wona no to dada ni na fa so
no o man
moka say o man for ni sika nko se bibiem these things we are talking about no e ni o me say hwe ni na me tumi nua sameja fifo say dey so ye no sa na wi abe say ye wo say ebe bia bebu akonta no bia guso a no waja ho akwa dachi bia ban bi beba be hold you accountable
dachi na 2028
abai bi beba be hold you accountable
I said na baba e kan bibi fa o se joy news
yes
me kan kakra
exactly
na me kan kakra uju ase holma explanation o mo confirm the mention matete o mo say 2025 no and this aban no twa ska bia baba $3 million ede ma gold boss of Akoto gold ba skaro man fa ma wo enti na o mo je Bank of Ghana for emma gold ball for sika
no mo report
na o mo da Akoto gold no
that's how it has been
it o mo de ba no aba be sa ase yin ni bibia no mo da kwa Bank of Ghana for
that is the structure of the
yes enti yes enti o mo ye ne sa na o mo se cost bi o baby it's obesha last week publication ba say BOG for no gold ball for enya profit
yeah last week
so profit no munya ne say omo kwesa na manyina ba na mo Bank of Ghana for atwetwe sa commission na ye no mo profit but abonte no mo kwai no there was no cost to them because man use of music Bank of Ghana for ka bia na akogo Bank of Ghana for books ye netina ayi for the 2014 buy no na Samija fi say omo de nya ka no mo na abo ba no wasan suro so be ka say Bank of Ghana for na boss aka but how na boka mo na ma boss aka na ma wo mo
say man kasa be ditu mu
afelo be jatu
mu say no correct na mo it is worth it
what sir
no mo ka tell say
wo dey worth it
but na ku for then na useless
at the time quite what crisis ana ba juma fungu
nkwaduma e di yenwie
yanko to aso the American say
you can't go back
is actually hiding behind some semantics say oman for no ehunu de yekoso
yes
whether say gold board o say Bank of Ghana Ghana for sika and we demand proper accountability and say some FIFA nkofo bi kogu conference room na o me mo 50,000 Ghana cedi bi catch no mo say duru ha mo ko chichi mo maye na nkofo ne nti o mo ho ase dabi we Ghana for sika because policy I produce over 9 billion losses near the there 44 billion right and it's sustainable emwa o man no nti mo go for one reserve one you dey it means that mo need proper risk management in place nti no an say some see akoboka ye nam so sa pra so man nti me catch am say ene dey e bia obetumi abu akata so said the ene we see ntu gold wa ha osimatu ya wo de chama wontumi kɔ now the naba wo de ende ya tro se wa boka
o de wa boka o
ya tro
your audited account
exactly enunti ye wonyina so a it is a basic na ko hye bia no Mr. Samija mfi ne boss esiama kwa yo mo befa so mo beka abo mama Ghana for yate ye ho ase because we need transparency him find am who approve him pricing no one the bear responsibility no eye den na kokoko ba na beda Bank of Ghana so go don dey cause one kire say go don wo ye me papa wa bo midwetiri ubo midwetiri ni wie no se me kobo ka ba wo say o ma ka no who does that
sana is aye
me kobo ka no na me de ba so oh ma ada sami a darling boy
edi vatiu se wo kobo ka no na me meji a
ko cha ma busu ani nyina
ada na isa about this work say wo mo ka because obo
me ntoma no ko ani ye mienu ba ku ye de sami jam fi
abo ene de Bank of Ghana
so
ITV say where sami jam video ti e be ka Bank of Ghana for there
so body as Bank of Ghana
why enti entiase asese ye nya ne say gold board ye entity as so my good explanations e bia me ye we me no me ye we na kofa saka we dia ba Bank of Ghana shouldn't be as we interested too much as mo ba ban no ho ban wo bibi ho na wo be ban na akosi say said ye na wo che no ka say that obi so be ba be faw ama be church no yes I don't na me person mo te ase no because ye ntumi mo boka sa na ye ba na de akose papa na o man ni so eye ya say ebusua na ewom na maboka na godon so e di magika no magic na to uwia na wakodi na busua ni nyina nim se abusua na boka how do we do this ti o man no da ho kakaka ni na gold board nkwa ni agency e be my problems
gold board nkwa
o ba me kwa me am for big count
okay
one say sa ka we ya kan wase akufo adon pension Bank of Ghana so boka
yeah
ba kan obo ani sa no be kai o man ko for soft loan under COVID
yes
o man twa so Bank of Ghana writing off as what as debt me boy
yes
papa
correct but o mu jiska no nya za na je ko Ghana for two o ya duane kwa the ma students private schools no mo mu nuane me boy e lockdown feed o mo electricity kwa no otiska ni bi de edit so ye den MI
water bills there's no free
so entina e reasonable
ye boka while there's no crisis say the man no there's no crisis also you managing crisis
cash my money this time no
I'm not dey tell there
since 2008 e be see down
no
one time say
hosem
na o man the emi ya no say jump mu nyina tum be no gaza ye see down godon asem wo Ghana for me dey be anya me ya no say ka we translate to say sa sika ni bi 44 billion no ke di tua kokofo no ka kokofo no ka e be tua mo ka for 10 years
am dey say niska
sina won na neti ono kan ya asia maso wabo no ye de tua kokofo no ka wo dem yo e be tua mo ka atua mo 6000 za for 10 years
okay
and so you see sika de nimba bia fa ba na ya den
yaboka
okay
9 billion for be ka na kokofo for support o mo ya bi
okay enti de very disingenuous and it's 2022 na covid o ma se de mu nyina mo ken enna scano Bank of Ghana e bo ka kese o de ye obiam nima o de ye after that no aban no ahwa manage ade na ba 9 billion as at 2024
yeah
asembe na asibiem e wo Ghana ya eni se tibi ba bia be 6 billion na murafe e jump e ko 50 na ko 44 billion
okay I say makai asemasi
asembe na asi
and now ko sirema penyiri
ai
bola bamboy
yes
close to 100,000 Ghanaians e o Cote d'Ivoire mu nya aduane ndi ndokwa nti o ma Ghana firi Ghana akotino matna say e di 44 billion o man ko mo mu bizo Ghana for 100,000 senior bi kran see that and now mu ye refugees e o Cote d'Ivoire because of ntokwa yankasa e handmade but what man say
yes
na yetimi atna say aboka kasa moto na dewe kasa nkofo itono obi atoka ono agaza na kuma ede
epe
na president mi di sika sanso koto plane
so atode na kuma
pe
ni nua so atofoforo
na ni nua no tofoforo bi say how many times na ni nua no already ye ni you
ya tode ama presidency
correct
say wono president Mahama kan say na kufu ado say wono wanye corrupt because wo anuafo a ombe via aban ejapade
pele mama na ka say
wadwe no bi
and
no ni pass no interview
and obubo omudi kwasi prat
also na ni age
wasi gabi bomti kenufrata any others Asare-Bediako be via aban ejapade dia
no say no official
na kufu ado all retirement no di 80 years
yes
entimo no enema
be na ni offer se no wi ade man
o te Ghana
enema be no no obehia as Wuluman as compared to Ujo Mahama oda so ya brand enti wo retirement why na be ehye for na ewia ne ma na man
na the difference sa gold your maji and see wow you are making move on our box side and I'll say it
oh you said you try back on as I will see for
I'll go back
but on say Ghana for ni bi no but Ghana for they are intelligent I'm me hwe odi utie me and now wura market now who say Antonio ma now ko jina yezu ayasa obatu wanu nyina be firi muja senior tanyo na pass etibiti no man mu ne omampanyini ono de ade ane unu sika otwa call na so ye since Kwame Nkrumah bi ni o watwa sika pudo sa e de akọ presidency so kodi as is the president ongonwani John Dramani Mahama
ayi ba ko ne se me busa me ho na busa de pe bebe se e kawe na Bank of Ghana airborne is that the only way to fight inflation and
this is the depreciation
na inflation na
there be ni na no say you bet me the says kawe akwa hye one district one factory na church mama so ogun
onye
it is you go to agriculture say 44 billion Ghana cedis
masa
na you use half
entire sector without say I'm telling you Ergo Poku let me be fair he's a brilliant man but the money is guys
yeah mouth coin say what that
exactly so Ergo Poku mu mia
no no one can so original just open president
omma Ergo Poku 20 billion
that shouldn't be
no sa kana e boy no 44 billion yenti mu 20 billion yen fa mo Ergo Poku no me agresa kan ka do be but obowa
ye boni buga
omo fa e gold no no omo fa currency na nkasa so na wo be dan na wo bada ache enne ni nyina chi nkola nya sika aduane ndi wo school mo senior so tiase
adabi
ni nyina chi secondary schools no me no kase say parents tia feeding
omo se nya no kre
omo tia na na ni o man ni ameka no asampa o man ni oye MPP na ndc ni obi confirm here
yeah
and the parents 8,700 2,000 for feeding so still and planning aduane nya dan
any
and name no kase upon when na ya catch na wo say oba wie JHS ne results baba ansa na wakope school na wo hia ni na wo teme ba bia me firi no ntie me ye obanya Wesley girls na afei na wo kope na obia NDC ni bi tsa Sam Georgia se wonya sika se cham ono nso ba ko Wesley girls
ne man sika
na mukosia
dabi
na mukosia wan no mefa ne ba
afei de wayeyi
sine wan no mefa ne ba ene Sam Georgia ono LGBTQ odi animu an ne se wan me
amando na yire ne man sika o
ono ko yeto nyina ene ko yeto ka o dem okuye to fie kura o se nyane de o han
ene o me yire no man sika
me say ko ni dangerous hi
oh my goodness
so ni nyina na say
ene basentali yire ye donations
ampa
I'm telling ne basentali kura cars o ne nam
yire ye donation
basentali
wo NGO ye donation
cars ma mencho cars basentali ne nam de kin Charles ko yu cars no akwan se say no na za kwan ba akoso no wa mo na ko tena si di tro se have tell about me ade okay on se me jamfi ewi a kire nyame nche mo mba we nkrata mba me adi bia ni ba bia hotel fo no e yo mo nko ananya sa na che
yes
and the light wave for e de abaya court o ya we
light wave for
yes omo de abaya court adentra because ma cancel contract no nanka folder se mu ni mo kwa computer be yi hu no ma na hu biem and na mo kwa na mo bia ni kiu da mu su
true to us
and na mu su and no man for health data ira wo ye hu biem senior it is a hospital na kwa sisa ko card for nya sa na je ye te kroma ne obia build systems like this won say makofa ndis about mesai no o sai na okope ba bia eden achina enne adanti ya yese na ochina bi echiri mane o ma ye dan amobra
okay
everything we have today we are only holding in trust for the generation yet unborn
okay
but President Mahama doesn't know that because already it is evident
okay
say Ghana president bienu odi ajapade amanu mi and this President Mahama
okay me that say edi wo bibi do so na
next one
okay mamenko internal matters we say we party official eti we na official nwane eba so far net say
yeah
e be a report amati wo constituency ni region net say
mamenka no kranchi o me hu elections be ya mu at the change this time around am mebunu sina the word is mebunu
yeah
or more picky forms me no kaza esi akwa me senior ba ko e friend no Sumala Jafaru
okay
a very brilliant man what in can Pusiga senior Pusiga or communication director tuma me omo na training ye tuma ye ba be a Tescom president they have been an integral part of it. This guy Sumala Jafaru has been very phenomenal and such a person a communication officer. Excellent. At Pusiga you can imagine how he would be able to navigate through the difficulties of communication not what ma the arenda and you know across board mebu no mo ba mu a oba regional organizer oba ni age crowd young it tells you say it is creating the new generation ebe boama party that ma consolidate now oba sunyan is my for example on the bia na ye na o news o guy can you be no say what you can be doctor nyame ba fi onum no doctor
nyame ba fi
otewa no se dabi me ma form nsam ma problems sunya is constituency chairman so ono na di machi omo chi mo di machi ba Tama Bartholomew he is the longest serving constituency officer in Bono region very committed die hard man na Dr. nyame ba fi so dabi so onum so Dr. Bomi office
yeah
o se wato forms ni no obi opa bia nkofa
oh powerful
obi opa bia osunya is nkofa
power your
into call ya na ya form mama no afele
cause obi atuaka
obi atuaka go ye mfa nkosie na why are you chairman Bartholomew in fact the committee tio form it's a regional deputy organizer
okay
tio ono so di machiba habi so oba kaya tima omo pick me up ono na chairman of the committee and I'm happy to also find myself on that same committee ya bi mama to the extent say obi o person for bi afa o ya kokora o ya belewa o ban kokora fo ni timi ba tie mi o amo ba so me fa no mu hum mamu mbom say ni adi jama mu ni etum fo tio
young people that do so
the man do so abo so bitimi fa ma we dey ko e betum fo he say ya beda na council of elders I have now omo wie so no mo do mo support I
yes
oh my feeling and them no cause vetting no kwa ye
okay
vetting will be done I think say by close of week the vetting would have been over in Sudan East bullying that is how it has been less problems because baby phone so obi so atọ ne ade ama baby phone so omukọ akọpikiro mo akọ unya bi enti ama obi bia enti na make us reforms na general secretary ni na bi nom any party current executive in the buy no abo the directives are simple money party akwanya no nya dey on form and I am the omasan so revise some of the position that they took earlier and they say unyo bia wo police station air Untimi contest about I think there was an addendum general secretary they released a say once you are within the electoral area you are eligible to contest in any polling station of your choice because you are within the electoral area and a man for Kenya I mean also a be another solid friend say reform on my electoral area so say back for ne meeting to say electoral area committee that means that the Ebenya committee electoral area committee chairman secretary elections officer communications and organizer and the deeper 5 in about meetings so in the absence of one they can still go ahead and hold meeting in the absence of two they can still go ahead and have what a meeting that reform ever builded that strategy at the amai be able to the increment from 5 to 7 at the polling station master stroke by the national executive and never uncophobia and I have been clear all this while the best wow communication it shouldn't be just about self it should be someone I'll bet me akasa ye bet me interpret the eba bet me convince you be with the message a critical thing the man especially as we are in opposition and elections directorate it should be people who are well vexed or electoral activities all these reforms asansa boma say MCB otiba bi 1996 edeba na nko so nka party na o kan bi
ehore die
man
kara me bo mani age ho
massa solid until I make say
mu nyina nya that recognition
so party no na nka party no na mianim no kweto aba wie na party na nye yebeto ama no na party mu nye de ba ko say ne party na kono a eye no ukodwom na Dr. Babian ba Bono region want
last weekend
want
SD for ade
don't my
ese na ehu
me am sorry man
na me sha SD for omo ma na da ho plain kire ND for
ese na no
no ye ni nye ho ma bon mu nim de mo ye ba omia se na mo si carry ba omia no me me jiro na ahose den agume thousands of people are converging here at the Jubilee Park Sunyane obi ahu say it was almost as if every single member of the church MPP
last week so me catch
ain
that is how it appeared.
Okay
ma me phone baba omia I said the job go one man bra o man view I said the job ram ya chama owura mu me say SDF no kire say masa bebele na no koko SDF no what is SDF bebele no koko but me am koko no so me nshira na me say ya twa wo sabra never make koko price
for Saturday ko MPP
yeah but the issue is
1996
the issue is that I am particularly happy say Dr. Babe say be obesi bia because people have seen the difference and it now show bia person there na be dey say Sunyane obi every UK obi free Switzerland China mo ina buy be peke polling station form they are relocated omo to abawa and they have come omo be peke form afili omo campaign
leadership for Ghana.
What does it tell you? Oh, free man on ever for polling station be adwuma. Why? Because oya boga wonim say and then your man will say the city or discover and to to cement the don't know den. Openo. And to omo ina ba fie aba be adwuma e dey assume the new patriotic part. Na ya me jesu sem penyimfo no bumfu. Omo kodo mo hu mrante na omo so oh wo dey age ko. Aja wo ye babunu. Okwa ye mayen. No matwe omo fe. Ye sra omo so omo nkoso anye den. And to me no muntu yafo eno na ma me dey ka asem bi godon ofidie so me kan ha last time me wa mesanka bio ye besra panyini bia wo tie yen wo MPP mu so de wo to now a statement na ye sra wo fa statement but automatic na mo party ni ye bibi na office enkoye e ma bontin embese party didi saade no ye sra mo ye twam because obesha say no mabunu nko na ye chi yen panyini bia ni wa ye chi ni biem sina what am so no ye chi ye de ye kra ya brabo ye bi bia de to de ma party and you say na nanom ye sra mo ni de kwanse nya mo nko a
America se be nessa I'm only hope you said this one will be say you too sensitive emrante o party mu say ye chi ye no de ye say yaka
yeah
and the yatro and I'm pretty for the HO so this is how madi make us some they are guilty charge the abo mo say o this kind as a better party bi akolo ho
omo so nim say say mo che mo say be nyansa bi ani
dabi
but yenya de ye ho awon de ye bibia
say o de ja wa obeka
da uche ye beka because mo nim say yentimi mbo na no make us me bi
papa de o ka de
ni paro na ti mase say me say president mama so po bi ehunu no mesraw enye obi ofiri srem ti sawo unim se na ye sitie ye nwuna he na areti na tumi ye sa mistake no but that must ye there but ye kan na se so ya panyini ni die kwan so party no so hwe na se hawa wo de wi wani abebo he but so baba bontia be tse mu de wo fa ya mpeni o because say no o ka 19 year friend saying 1960 struggles no me ka 2006 Gen Z struggle over then time at yasie na say one no near yiba enne ya say o form already first na benya aircon wadem but na mabunu bebre na yisu aircon me bo a je do ko say shum e do ko say ba bia bra
you know how it feels
I'm telling you have no idea
sacrifice be do it
ofa yesramo mabre pain na party ni simabati and never jama my nti e ba sama mo ntena ho enwo ase ensen no because yam pene first na wo bo se baba amando bie na no pe
ka jo
na anu ya ba party papa na anu ya mba e me de ma ho de mi bia me kra ya fam ke yakumi okwan so mpo because speed de me ko e ka de
na ehu
e ka de over kamentia ne sande mbe twiremu ade ne so kra che me no fa so bia nya de eni so but ye kira wo se tumi ye de o ba bi ti papa wo tenchen ni de kwanso wasom party no empo wanya bi kra chen ye pa not mase ye de ye kra de sa afa ni ye ba but ye ba mpo ene ye pese ye kum ye na wo asese no wo de wa wie nka frɛ na wo tuyemfo but ye kan se MPP fo am ye asofo yi amen fa we mfom se training ye mrantie ni wie na omo di omo nso atema ne ye hu panyini bi o betra TV so na okoka se na me ne omo nya bia papa studio ho en unkom se wontimi se wontimi kan train ni sifo so omo nya Dr. Baomi atendi omo nya Justin Kodu Afrimpo atendi na Nabi ma atendi no omo di empanyi fa na ye sie training I go to me start training for the middle don't like the issue is that so mudi at 10,000 you bet you want them 2,000 see na bayat masi here
yes
and to say panyini because some situation na me ayasa man to answer baba bi aduru no omutuo bi ka na otema no ne di atem omutu se na fresh social media for them musika so mko dey asem sia den atem na omudi atem omutu bi di empanyinfo atem adidi omanfo atem na do kura de omo se na busefo nyina ye abonsame wa and then ye besere mo se mutie ya ye de ya koma ba wie omo tie 2 million times. We'll be back and we'll talk about the same things because you see this country belongs to all of us. You trained us not to be cowards. You trained us to fight injustices wherever we find it, and that is exactly what we'll do because there is no greater honor than fighting for your country, believing in the tenets of democracy and fighting for it. And therefore I say emma panyini bi nyama da horoma nyama munim de se mo so na ye na eboro so amode mo ntie na so kakra bi but what must say
yes
but say be frew abrante we ye pen say this o kan say o fa de buntu eni sifo no fo wo mo na enim se nko mo di atem opposition ko ma wi o se kwampo no no mabo pa o matimi atwi obi kama na che abroche di etimi di otufo se du atem etimi di king of Africa
was the President Kufuor lazy
Edward the President Kufuor ya be word man na mama so word man
I think
ya be try the President Kufuor accident no ya nja manya me se me so man kabi kwa nkyerɛn afena me hu video me so man kabi ya be try ne yare ya President mama yare ya try se man ndi Kufuor te wo we are coming and we'll tell him exactly what is wrong with President mama anti 1-2 and opa bia na nima ho no we'll tell him
some President Kufuor or call 90 right
yeah now
and you call him a lazy man
boy.
And look at President Kufuor height what I say
almost 70 President Kufuor health insurance ne several NDC for bia minimum NDC bia na minimum bia na ocho President Kufuor health insurance
you say yin Kufuor chuma
NDC photo
oh eyi
pa regional hospital machine ne o bet track NDC ni bia na minimum bia ocho President Kufuor health insurance o ka school feeding and this for man so na sabi don't want to school and that's a fact and their children were dependent on whatever they say
school feeding
President Kufuor and the capitation grant buy me boy President Kufuor sabi abunu na anu ya de mko penti ye interest nyam penti ye asokwa interest one so for na hoya even obacha bi so ya face one sa Kufuor de media so President Kufuor o tidi na tem no afeni yesa be tell what is wrong with President mama the entire your goal omo fa de nyafonyafo you be tell because you ntina say not again for any imbecile to insult our leaders
me da say mamenko eyi ho mamenko edi ho edi de abano no enti MPP internal matter the AC arrangement enko for fa forms vetting ekoso pockets of complaints we here and there but we be catch us a process nipa ho adwuma de whether we nya 100% smooth like that internet say so far
eradiation in fact you free akonya so no frustrations the door so
yes
na bufuo ni ade ma yanum take opportunity crack as a party ni de egu awie but the radio dom yetime you flag bearer ama yesi party phone call register nipa dom no aditwi akọ register in fact so we registration now to hunu so bi se me call ye fa book ma me yesi hse enkofo wo pese
omo beye
so omo ye na omo hunu ba bi omo nye and that was fantastic because yanum ye yenti so bi the book kure dwane enti yenim se de ehunu se dom no wa kire omo ye se me call ho ma nya book antwrom me call ha ma nya se no kire se Ghana fo ahunu hia se so omo de omo ho dom MPP esa fantastic say eduru say yesi empire to me wo party ni mo no ade ya na mere bi atwam obi aso me de chari police station dem de menye no enei ye nyan kofo mayo man say they will be at the base to help the party because to that there were polling stations go just like appointing for because so but the so far over 90+%
competition
about forms now that way you cry competition now no better than cry constituency be election and this is powerful. Braka I say oh here mabuno or matu or muwesi or some party no until first na say ya muma e mabunu mi enu bi appointment wa ekofo ya ba mu mabunu enom so mabunu so
sadi na medwen ho na menti a
share MPP is one of the few parties what we are here o share mabunu kutupa say e bia ye mabunu no ye mu yedu ni ntia because e bia ye mra bia mu no mi say na mi mu ayedu pa aka ho so ahwe abeka se banyini pa ye babunu e bia ewrade na am body enkofo some party no from omu youth base na president Akufo-Addo frow osebesen ko yejuma ha frow osebesen ko yejuma ha enti yenim se sankofo nyina ye build a political capacity no ebetumi aboa kodo on say hwe ye party courses ahodo a ye ede ma party ma
ai patriotic institute
yes ebetumi asua de na yetumi atenyo ma ye ase but said the braka no be na me person me bo pa the communications
okay
we have suffered communication gap ebia yen ka say yen ya yewo mu dada no yen nya ade ye moyo homode but we could see a gap, we could see some kind of inconsistency and until from baby wo bia wo person would do communications na nim you should be somebody who's interested in research you should be somebody who is interested in building proper communication portfolio betumi aboa yen nyina as a party because say we betumi ama obi akwakoye party no kasamafo or constituency or polling station it should be somebody who is interested in the party's affairs and just what the position you know or try say be friend akwa FM station asa no akasa communications now would you a polling station on say area ho nyina wo polling station no bi abehia no bia wo be wo boy MPP ho the road na information center to ho ahia nyina wo be wo boy MPP ho the road na wo constituency level wo communications no be somebody who is ready to learn and ready to research
yes
and yes say bia secretary no kwa na there be because away here ye besa ya maintain the entire ye koto aba ni nyina na se ye nyina ye bowa kasa bebre say sa particular position na ye appoint no emwa ye ye mmomodin say ye benya omo a edom no agitum so obetumi adi anim enye say wo ye de ma so wonko abeka sa godon ene okodi o communications ya ye nyina ye di wachi se kodi ya godon de ho ne say ese say wutimi fra me edi edu se ka chem say edi o ka say ya woko atenka radio na ho akoka ye aka wo kan say na enye say ye jamia na menam na maybe there is no coordination because producer be frame say memraha and am yama ko come there
wadamfo bi wa hanti no wo ko so no one follow party structure ebia speaking notes no bo wunni etilasa wo ko say gold borders make me dey adeba kwa e me ni say MPP a party of we have the men and women and the issues a bar ye wo experts wo na media na yahwese de ebesi arrange
exactly
na nyame adoba china anopa na yebeko speaking notes no we are saying na obi a kwa ko otimi tini be bia sententem bia wo adi wo capacity no baba mando so yedwuma na che ntino what set so sisi na wo se ade mana wo hwe na wo betese bo obi hono a so oda ho what you say
friend nwe bisa de se wunia yes ye koka we
what you say so oda ho what you say ye ansa na wako ntino I was adini si anajo no te said the enu amebo minority for aba so fantastic ko do ponkro mo ko press conference no etika anajo ye ni ese na aba ni afe edipa ebia mo a bed 40 a
we know say
mbeko no ni enu ya ma experts no eno makasa say ne tie say carpentry ho ase na beba ye benya carpenter we expert
uniformed when we are speaking
but all of a sudden after the ese ye wonkofo obi o mo de ese ye bomo ma station wing etolo de wa asem no woni mo one ade to le
dia wona wo hoju
say the bent how say we go school for Asare radio station and TV station na the powerful be betimi aba
God don't him how no what position this is the gap we are having now. So sometimes we betimi atena wo be say wo your communications team member there but then what you want now sha that's why we yaso kaka and this is the gap we want to
it will be a wutie bia
yet to mean see a support ye ntuma go fiu abon but the person ye kire ne say anybody who wants to occupy our position ye nyina dear to us because ye the mouthpiece of the party say ye communications leaders and also communications directors no we should be people who are ready to learn, who are ready to avail ourselves. So we be training anytime we will be able to engage the experts to shape our communication space. Because your position. So we need to have a strong force when it comes to the communication. Apart from that, will be our position. There be also mesaka. Kasa twitwe bahat yentumi nkyerɛkyerɛm yes rom na ano ye brɛ pa okrum ha we ko ka we ne so ko kyerɛm wa ha na we ko ka we ne so ya brɛ pa ansa na ye to flag bearer aba it's imprempren de enye mo chairman ne mo ho ahwan ya mo pɛ no na esa ba bie another floor of lengthy conversations yes rom mo pe position ye ni aye ne ye MPP no amando ne ye che no yi me nso ye betumi a chemechena that na your copy position you are emi enu nyina betumi ache ye no na say kontokwa ya ma opposition no a very solid reason to even come at us yes ye kasa bia hu hia bia enkofa enkabo mu bia ma no we are not ready to in fact wa wo be we will call you on air am wo hunu say ade a wo ye party ma no asuni fa so na mo
baba mo constituency how many police stations na wo akwa na wo didi wa tene mfi no
what to show you so be
so waka Ibrahim Hama asebiti forget ya kwaso enye hwe
I don't care, do what we want now.
How many police stations?
The police stations you see are about 168.
Okay, it is in here war more than 40,000 police stations, which means MPP for Yebabenya at least 40,000 communication officers.
Yes,
exactly.
Now what the idea? I was said this strategy be by say every day, I was said your information call not less than 20 million Ghanaians every day. And that's a simple strategy.
It's true.
That's a simple strategy.
And that's why we need to plan. Also, we are communication marketing.
What I say? We should get it straight away. And then your first go for marketing for or more digital marketing. What in them no yeah the net content. And you know what the margin is 40,000 communication officers. Yet the information a man. Yes, I was say with me the 10 different groups. WhatsApp platforms. WhatsApp platform be they say be nipa be 20 na was so. Enti no 40 times 10 by 20. Oh na be 20 million. Oh, enti enya din e ma ye baby a technology I could read here. Party of we have the men. Ya me bisa mo say we call communication schools nyina we call communication classes, lectures, marketing, brands ni san men nyina MPP for the doors. E dey charge the homo. So political science department.
I was say a foundation.
Yes.
At least you have to get 3 active social media.
Yes. Nan kakra na
TikTok no.
Some me first am in through ho. Ba me dem hwagim.
Now you TikTok. Mama che me kwa me na say shoot talk so nya easy.
Sa ho. Me dem hwagim. Ejamusa for movement television. Ghana nti na wo hwe no me nua baba Mando ofiri sunyane aba be kan ho wo ye incoming Bruno communications officer
nti wo living tonight back to sunyane
obasako kwan de mu twa wo na edi the one aspire for hwe
there we go do
sa ho obobo echi dom
I mean wanna me support mo sa
na me
kase be mama
appointment body abeso
aman I said the radio and the radio oluma hunu say baby amasuma koduro no assembly ma be factory I said okay it's a wide on
me say MPP wide the change go bia obi ase they say who pia bonte na o MPP ni I say e pia do ko heaven
yes because a year be Saturday yeah wo Mataiku na MPP form some be will list be baby any MPP forward na wo ya ade wo party mu a enkase wo bi nim
seriously
see sa asem me fa to etim wo ya ade aboa MPP a enkase wo bi nim yes enkase wo bi hwawo of course e bia recognition ni de obi kan prebre ya na emma
wo ba hu na hu ye
hu
sana ya neti asem ma ya hu so
what you say aha
call you akura no after take be sim ne
enu tire na me board doctor ba o me adin e confront yes otimi bolding
yes
sometimes you want to say otimi bolding
there was a time me call no, my first time me call no Anthony Cabo was doubting, is it this guy? Nah, the government. You don't know Baba Mando. You don't know the legendary Baba Mando.
Otimi bolding pepe.
Says Ohua.
Obodi pepe.
And that is the recognition. Sometimes it just takes but the mention of your name.
Exactly.
No. He's a leader, complete leader, Massa.
Because
Oba Bunu say, man for one form car. He was mocked. Senior, not a Burak Chenin. And that is a leader we have chosen. A leader that will transform this country.
MPP form of you cry.
Okay.
We are going to be able to abano. The piano dynamiso. We mobile T message or the man.
Okay.
Also, when you people had power, your petty errors that you didn't listen made power to be taken by these nothing in head NDCs. Any part no.
One message you know so.
MPP no. And then come out odi.
Yes.
O say no. Error no dey muye bi ba petty. Mankofo we pa dey. They are messing up.
Oh na sasa.
Kakra. Say wo share your throw poster dey nti o mu di atem ni nyina say omo say no, we are driving attention of the floating voters.
Yes. Me MP.
Nti e be go say na e di atem a obi aba na chese why discourage.
But it
shouldn't discourage.
Ono na free sunyan akwa santere ni akwa model.
Akwa model.
Okwa model na say na MP no ya ready to say ona wo share boss obesi keje market mai.
Say na ye dey ba ko bu.
Ona to be stadium ka setem ye o. Da be model me chase o model no. Dia wo so be ya mankofo no e wo he. Sini automasi otimi ko ba dia ko ka say that time former MP in Pedima Mobia and never tried my way 2 years 2 years
yeah
one hour share but within 4 years they also buy yes I know bra ko he and no much any street light bulb back
yeah flyers
bra jai okonoma tire ba bia na atwa de abeto so onoma tire no or you close to the people bra street
that was Saturday program
na street light can say MPP na change street lighting system menka street light bulbs like from a BSIM system, including the poles, throughout the principal streets of Sunyani. Yeah. Now, no, who the Bob said, what go share? Hey, he is close to the people. No, no matter he would tell me, by and also but by being so on quadda, on one account, we are going to monk.
W. Namiso, yeah, the Ubi Baba Muse, you're close to the people, and I will be deliver. What do you mean by close to the people? If you are close, now one and now bridge the bullshit.
Former MP no grade now. Yeah, you do go to your name in a yacht why day. Eddie got to know but be a yacht on the Eddie. But the issue is almost painting black. And no one person me chiro mo say. No nya kan ya na wasuma attack do. Da no me ka kire no. Nsem bia boba no. Hi na me be video no. Minia eduru wa me the video no be live and colored. What has happened at in Sago Besa. Me the bram no mo video no first. No man the MP ne to ahoye
ediyanko galamsey so said the galamsey NDC for ekeka so mba ombeye eni do mba ya fe do kwa kan yesi ngaw kwa kan na yesi ngaw before them come me nko dum so ne yenhwe sofu kofi odru
hey
na me say me pese me can na
and we yanka
because me who hypocrite abida
I told them forget about him ne ko dum so
because I am a church boy bebre nti I am pese but what of our baby the man is a complete you see just 2 weeks ago on your sermon say what that bench so wa bonte the poor food home light jina so just last weekend 3 days in say come to Kumasi. I was there. I was in Kumasi. It is a yaso light was up my mother. And yes, when in the area back. Now why would you dance as a baby? I yet 10 year current in yet. What's what to LED their boho? LED no to me so because current now, yeah, the brown home and your papa. It's the pano or moti hono. Are they not human beings? What are they experiencing? So for ye nyachum because say ma light 3 days inti na uko unu asu ko su yenti ora ho abro so o jenachi obodachi emu mi ehwe bibi Yesu pa de bitimi say ya wote suru no hwe din o se go for any serious seriously because the one who see kasa papa isi die no dum son koye ye pese o te ase and prince car mode to fango ato abono oso wo ye maintenance inti gas no yenya and a West Africa pipe in one no so no yenya omuni contract bi ese so mo supply inti on tias ye that's the dynamics around the whole dum so akoso mo say that be akoso mo before say ho be say no ni edum kan ya okuma say 3 weeks na ye nkrai ha no na mada bontin pay. So what are you saying? It is one of work asasa na me dwen wa na kofo bo mo say mo dabi ye no ka o ma ammo ono ane say o ye no say o say mo na amma we are working twice. The second one working and I'm say bon back to but we know we say asabo work ye bu asofo ye nte say Mary Osi yes and then this for it ain't mean cassette ya but the person e che say the body of Christ no hypocrisy no e ya do so nto hwe ne hu ye God don galam say yeah akwa ida bia me tro ni post am friend George ho George dey here oh the oti ni go pram ya mami bay ya wa parliament we George your friend say Sam George Nati oh that's what Ghana has say oh that's what has say with the minister the guy says you were political will you bet me and galam say within 3 days yes any president or political will within 3 days so bet me and galam say in fact we have a president as well political will and supreme praying galam say bo afres oko do konongu sesi ya e kwa ho e biti konongu teka mu say ya na hwe uhwe say ya usi no utika mu say ya na hwe say ya kasi nyina fa honeko Sam George o ka kire yen o ye demonstration nantiko Jubilee House didi mpanimfu atem nyina on this galam say matter Sam George o man panyini me pa ocho obu ni ani die kwan so we see AI be betumi solve galamsey matters. We should be serious as people. The power you can't send bia ehun here to AI. Omanpanyi see AI, who the AI ever solve galamsey issues. Omanpanyi it's been close to 15 months. Ye 15 crasses bro. Ye hunu AI no sunsun sanso. Technology bia is not at play. And now this CC market, ACC baby. And AI so AI adwuma wo efe ne support. E di bunko fo. And yes, some crazy. Yeah, I need Akuja market. As a more big hawk of a whole government, mutu we na mo dia kosa mutu ye pese ye sere omo. Galamsey no afedi agentre ha o. Age ensem. Afedi ye hu hwe nye ye. Now ye ni soja ni wo ba bia woko. And am say Naimos nso omkoche eda. And am ne eda so akogina ba bi foforo. The Pentecost wako kenti by force we say Pentecost elder wo ye galamsey sad na mera ho pa o force wo e fit da ben say baso ni din da ben ye chi obi o ye galamsey edin asori di abata da ben wo bi aye boni Assemblies of God need a galamsey and Assemblies of God one da bi say ye hu Assemblies of God ni na say me na me story na me nka make say President Mohammed's church member yes I me ye no say say galamsey wo mo hia nsuo no kura de aye. How did we get here? Say God on say Chemi I just here say an SDA boy and Adai. How did we get here? It's yes na kremoni so on betro Muslim na and now betro say wo ye Tijania Al-Sunna and I say we oh say dam agro doors too much. It is say yes so big galamsey matter and your elders are much church of na mo dey prepare ho say wa ko jira ho try to picture then 9 months you should be on ground. The here no mama yenye ye o mine siketu ya moka it is a mo koye adwuma no amontre mo because mo kra no enzemsem bebre ni na mo ho anipa ntumi nka ne aka de kese because yenyanya the substance in the whole situation be that the substance of the whole situation be but be come at them person mo ye bia no mo de aye na asem yensuo ne sei yensuo ne sei mi swano na meti bremu no godon ne nyensu ketua ene wutwa mu anyina ma na aro aho unhunu ade ya eba no say ebre mu no say obi na senior ba bi wo fie o say de na ebe se atwa mu we need to pay attention. Yes, America crowd. He said the end crowd any problem. You show him Madam Roma. He said, "Call 1 CD." No, me say me pure time me no be ache.
Share 1 CD. 3 for 2 CDs.
1 CD, mama. Me say me so be 50.
What?
Yes, say you. I was saying you. Me so be 50. Because the Brazil send him more.
We are say inflation.
God, we should be serious. We should be serious. Galaxy no. Ebe ku ebe ka kire so the best really adware. Yes, no. The cost one no man penny say ye bo pi. In fact, attempt the corner another than Kokuba. No na me say buy na friend if you do. The bia ne to father that one. And then there was WONTUMI nkasa.
Since Saturday was WONTUMI.
WONTUMI nkasa. He was this girl doesn't respect. Obanyo Kufuado tolerant to. Actually, na me come here girl on the tweet the baby. No, or refer to Kufuado and then the post be so you both fruit.
Sound.
I am telling you, God on.
Okay.
Me must me. Papa Penya wa bob brass here di it. Eye galamse hunti. And as I made them fit me radio so catch Omanpenya Kufuado or channel almost 40+ years say. Or you contomponi damra many God all the other tree. You can't say pen movie a damra many contomponia. I didn't send me a person. In fact, sa tree way me and who the cofantia a asemo modi, what the bat tree a asemo modi. Yakas will be a koshini. Koshini with the cofantia so did throw. What the back can casam tree casam was obia one more brown sakra. These were the words the director of communications for the NDC because of Galamsey. No catching another than Kufuado. Yeah, the end cabin there. Omanpeni Mahama say ebi o ye kontomponi but o pe pa dey aso twa kontompo say or the AI be solve situation no be see na AI ntimi ko na Sam George nso dey entronko an o twa won chen LGBTQ fire Galamsey fire ye hwe ni din ne yanka hwe no no the ministry ho no won wan kasa no faso bia ni ho a wo dey bi o my Ghana ntino ye jane life of the man ye try reshuffle be ni yi no kotra nchen wi a na obeti fire
baba mo ho no person ma ba so besi 24-hour economy market no ana me boa
kejeti
mo the bet at say e for no musi beba
mama nche wa debi market na oba besi no
beba mo to buyer ho na anya
ho JJC market bi a blocks bi
akroposa
my point
kejeti akropo
bra tie mi yentie common knowledge we under the former MP any former aban na Dr. Kufuado former MC market bi a yesi no market ketwa e wo ba bi a man no ton adwene ne na sefo police station wo bank wo
sahu
crutch wo fire post wo fire hydrant wo and sana market no kasio
eye adwuma
akaka krama ya wie
okay
the secondary city scan eye akaka ya boss kro wie a stores no kwa no say no ompa metumi ato so asi story building
okay
wo for ma jaya to no mo so go see market timi no kasei adwanfo mba no bia sore se wo mpene na mo mpene se complete market ne dey
ema wo yes
no mo nwuram common sense omo se da bi da da bi da na ko tano nsuom tano chiame abodua wo ya paye e wo nsuo num se NDC fo mo ye Galamsey nyam na meka mo go video no tano nsuo na sai me say him power tanoso him power na me chia onu ankasa sori e ko preso be che Galamsey DC ye wo se wachi excavators be sin excavators e hu ba ochikogu ye Galamsey every day tanoso nyina say president mama nso nyame na no omo fam ko omo fa e be sin ko ofa amu bae no ase din kete be fa me se tano so nyina say
because of Galamsey na nanom to omo hu de omo nyew na nankasa de ne bottom sika ama ono tax force some pam nkofo no me kokko du no tumi e tankofo na ti no anu odin
twen yanchi krom ha ana Erastus Asare-Bediako so no
oh pa
de
the poster check
Erastus Asare-Bediako say national security for eye Galamsey e wo Anyanso forest Anyanso east anyam na mekai omo kochi omo say bram national security godom ma me zamba pa na appoint omo
Debbie
but the one appoint national security
president
why adjuma why na g directive free omo omo di free no
president o
enti say national security ye Galamsey one ye Galamsey no
As Abaina.
Asem sebe. Now, so him Chifo Praso. And do ya buy kama be a video or yang any video ni and where
Send Mammy.
Any a buy a video.
Yeah.
And na oko hwe nsuona nia. Otibo to so omutam. River pra ni na se president mama say ni na.
So be fighting Galamsey.
And now ko black voter. Go to the man you Ibrahim mama no. So I'm going to almost say sombo $8 billion. A black voter also. President Mama no kasa na kache. Bola bamboy Galamsey. Nyamena neka Erastus Asare-Bediako of Joy News. Yes so much to Galamsey na kaka criminal do President Mama fie. Nyamena neka o.
Na di bisi.
Messi yes so much to ama DC yo. E ye bu fo konso no so. Eko chibi o ma tie na manager. Yes sir kake. Na wura mama ne compound. Galamsey ye tie na Oscar Labi sorry no.
MP no.
Awi. Na nanom kura de twa gwan.
Omu twa na su.
MP.
Empia. Erastus Asare-Bediako. Ni report ache unkrofo so moye Galamsey ni man president mama na true say den. Edidie. Nicholas Mensa amenfi so no.
Sure.
Ono so kra de. Timni kwa che Galamsey yes.
Sit
Na ono afrese yenya mrante na party number. Abam. See you there.
Sit
Regional minister simi Asante regional minister kra de. Ono kasa. Abrante ba akoko kasa papa wo ye Galamsey ni bi. De no siye. Asante region ha. Galamsey na e wa kufu adom penso ne e times 100 me bo am kasa mboa. Kwan mu na kwan pe na omo ye. Ene school obiasi ye tu Galamsey ama
e de to ankola no.
Bra. President Mama say yen sa sini nara ene ya forest.
Kakaka no betu ni odi amani nua no.
Kakaka nke betu ni yie mpo no odi amani nua. Okoka Ibrahim Mama sampe. No masma those who don't have balls to come and threaten me. Ha na mo fi se power media kaso. Uni pana Sunday audio ne threaten me. I have your number. I'll give it to my people to also be maybe alert. Ibrahim Mama is not God. President Mama is not God. They can't take our gold from us. This is a crime.
Say Japade mo na mo buku.
Galamsey. And the move to no left, center, right. Baby, biara mbe ugo biara mko. And the NDC executive President Mama nangaza beka na anu ya. If he say ya yanko for the kaho. Wa unya chomo President Mama dangerous hypocrite, and I will not mince words. I will not apologize for it. He's a dangerous hypocrite. O kacha Akufo-Addo say. Jam nantera chom na chi one kasa party for mutu. And then now we are one other thing say investigating Joseph Yamin. Na Yamin threatening wo say. So na national organization. Yeah. Oni NDC abanga. O threaten so ya Bema Vanessa Bekano. Be sim there one say yoko at the report be about.
Dabi.
Ni akoti elder kwa.
Elder say o ya Pentecost na Pentecost church. Sama be kasa say. If a Pentecost church chairman Yamin shila no unim. Onyanya achom. Papa nim nyansa. Because under MPP even 2024 October not the camera now. Yeah. Galamsey areas. Yes. MPP ni bien ordinatem. And there was some mami away kutu to say bam. Mami went to be Pentecost elder natem. Kevin tell nya papa nya sem keto. Ade wa ko ka Galamsey ho asem.
It's almost such the elder.
Almost such the elder. Elder no so kura na hwehwe mu say. Oya NDC branch executive. Na say oya Pentecost ni oya MPP ni aka.
Ka sama ba.
Any you know ma for NDC na.
Na for NDC Pentecost MPP branch.
The headline no. Pentecost elder who is an MPP
constituency
executive had been arrested. ya branches zakatu dabi yenka
Oh God.
President Mama eduba bia me feel say nka second coming here the name we prophesied say Ghana for doom so be ku we said it and doom so whereby could be hospitals and kola sabi ahwere omo nkwa
Kubeta.
incubator sabi light am mantim kola no ko
enkre kwa so start busy
bra
No cry now.
ma me ba kokora de nyo no so nkwa minya report on about be 8 omu fie ni na hye
She ended the balance pa.
yes bra man for fie se
She
hye
ended the balance.
because share a man for tea appliances
Yeah, she ended the balance pa go down.
now come here one
for
car
the pa.
me ya pay $500,000 dem obi wa brochire se won didi
Oh, no.
and panyifo a mo can light of wasem dum so wasem
Na tem di dey ho na be ka.
minia da bi o enya tem di na ha mi o siasa so mani sika oba or the national security for the nante ni amani sika sa onsan nim panyifo tem endi opem so tem o manye ba bia so for mani ansa sa Ashanti region won so opem for to opem so to no say emre enya den
ininka so
emre enya den
ininka so catch on
because enemo fi sem WONTUMI nti bibia ya mo dia kaka binsem pompousness mu hwemu open so organ ha but I can assure you I hemfune organ ha nyina nka nyomo nka Ghana nka hye I'll be honest with you
Oh yeah, career politician.
and open so alone
Play key role.
open so alone is about 60% and I will say it without shame because we check critically married to be true baby after every regime but these are the leaders that comes out to kind of calm waters and then this is for mood the open swatem and the sabia hindia faho the open swatem or hinia the whole of Africa kingdom you recognizing our Britain or hinia sabi oduba bia yansini from
Oh, otimi kasa kwa IMF.
Ohenia otimi transfer IMF from mra.
se mahama
Papa America yo.
Opem so na modi mani esanu modi dum soko Ashanti region wia. No masaso de ahinsama eden dinatem. Na oba ye de offer de bia beba me yesem ni de. But I recognize the contribution you make to this country. I recognize the peaceful intermediaries and interventions in this country. Nana, me mani break the kingdom of Ashanti, and I will always say it because it became the most formidable and most structured kingdoms in the whole of Africa. Me bo akasambwa. Na this is what we do. Matem say. Asante fire mo day Asante nyaya ne dum so no asema fo adwuma asema fo bibia Asante fo go bisa energy minister say na dey tin also waso anu wi asema
waso won kai so
obube na dey don gina po exrebe
waso won kai so catch Asante
meanwhile we Greater Accra through in fact Greater Accra and Ashanti region remains the cradle of this country. Senior, you got to take it away from them. Now the doom says say Accra, Greater Accra businesses are Bayan and Sunny Abokano Babunu our school and 30,000 4 years ago. Senior, or the year watermelon, freshly squeezed watermelon juice, any yogurt, 3,000 bottles each. President Mama said in the doom so.
Yanko,
Ogofaska way.
Mama fast like say Emma gastromister for stomach ulcer na hawa fa kwajibi gastromister na stomach ulcer typhoid fever na hawa udi na ya diarrhea indigestion na hawa kwaji gastromister menstrual plus mister so say bosomi no so ba na menstrual pains na na menstrual disorders no wontimi enhwe se obosume adu ba say the following month so na am irregular be bacho kwaji menstrual plus mixture and the prostate plus mixture so the bema wo prostate enlargement hadwen pa kona kwaji bi tabia takum say memma nyina supreme court judge no ene tabia takum memma nko adu medical ka say address me man kwa na enum de me ncheche mu enchrew because ese me man kwa na enum te esa wote ase Chocho Herbal Industries de Chocho skincare products be bring about Chocho Herbal soap, Chocho Herbal cream, Chocho Royal gel, Chocho hand and food cream, Chocho skin toner, Chocho hair products, and then Chocho balm. And now omode aba from Chocho Herbal Industries Limited. Omo ewo suhun. They say some more TikTok ni Instagram and ni Facebook ni 90 open bia omutima aweta akoloma kwa supply will be omo wo bachelor total was Pinterest any max buckets bia kesa na wo Ghana nyina no eho na omo wo and then cement vital herbal mixture and capsules also the abase say usisi ya wo ya and now we go through excruciating pain the friend sciatica no a the busha akola kwajibi cement vital herbal mixture and then capsules ubita from 0244 718 557 and 0241 604 702 high sense for promo no ebendi on the 8th of May but to AC a bot said the mochre afraid na nkasa no enya seketo akora de kona kwaji AC ni bi no match to say fififi e wo high sense promo die but oboa wontimi entomo club make for the amount city for eso mo ye disappointing ko phone city for da form
to me omo yetu ana
I don't know kwa dey
asa obi watano no mre ni mu etu bibi so no mo se chama wontumi na etu
o ma sa ko manfo bi wo mo ye chama wontumi ana
chama do powerful
o yetu
obetima yetu
already am say na say NDC chama wontumi
tell on the forest no
so omo
ye boluma
just about 8 minutes ago
okay was say so live forest under siege illegal mining destroys Tanno the Forest Reserve in Western North Region.
You know, cause live.
7 minutes ago.
Where you join news? Call where breaking news.
Make us be a chairman to me, you know.
A chairman so the one din yo.
Obi
Yaju be bia momo.
And was our whole galamzi.
Ni masisi na go ni bi.
Oh, it's WONTUMI. Me send me that invincible. I me that invincible. Baba Mandu ebeka ye ho na emenua edu say so ebeka ho ma ebedi enko Chris Okweku ye da se was again no my opportunity na machichi fili nyina kama de amam na Gideon so was again so ye da se Masa AB Billy and then me producer of course Abanga River no okay mate etami agba channel pa you be share movement in the morning so with Kwakuderu movement in the morning with the movement man Tano River no okay mate if I'm God na Asare-Bediako we meet tomorrow good night.